Today, my name is Giroux, and today I'm going to show you how I fold a boat.
So you're folding what again?
A boat.
A boat. All right. So what is this that you're doing? What's it called?
A boat.
But how are you gonna make it?
Origami.
Origami. How about that? Now I like origami. So first things first, we got to get a square of paper. So
Fold it.
So we're going to show them how to get a square of paper. So hang on, let's make sure the angles are really well done. Want to make sure you're going to fold this edge till it's parallel with this edge. Hang on.
Is it good?
That's pretty good right there. All right, and you crease this really hard. Yep. We'll need that
Now you have to
eventually.
cut it.
And where do we cut it?
Right here.
Right, so that'll make a line. So with cutting, we always recommend help
Straight.
from
Dad.
an adult.
Yeah. Somebody. That's not
Yeah.
you. Almost. A little bit more.
All right, just easy now. Don't get your fingers near the blade.
That looks like a sword,
It is kind of like a sword.
but it's not a sword.
Nailed it. All right.
Now we got a triangle.
Now we have a triangle.
But we don't want a triangle.
Well, so what happens? How can you get a square? Nailed
Open
it.
it up.
So what do we do with scraps?
Don't hit too much scratch.
We'll throw them away or recycle them.
Yeah.
Good idea. Hang on. Are we done with the paper cutter for now?
Yep.
All right. Let me lock the blade, and then we'll get this out of the way.
Kind of want that if I need a hard ground.
Sure. Move this back up. And we'll move this out of the way for now too. So
When you fold,
show us how you fold the boat. So we're starting off with just a basic square piece of paper. First fold. Hang on, you want to make sure your corners are good before you, with origami, before you make the hard fold. You want to make sure everything's nice and even, and then work your way towards the fold. Like that, okay? Now you try. And then work again there in the middle. All right.
crease, then you unfold,
Then you unfold the crease, okay?
and you do it on the other side.
The other direction, okay. There you go. Yeah, you got it. It's best to work from the middle out.
There
Good
we
job.
go.
Now recrease that side. Now you're working the center out. There you go. I've folded many a piece of paper in my time. All right, so you've got
It looks like that.
a crease this way and a crease this way, and you start back off with the open square, right?
Yep. And with that line there, that's how you know you got your middle. So you fold that in,
All right.
make sure it's on the middle. Then you do it on the side.
All right. Looks good. So you've essentially folded the square in half, haven't you?
And if you do this,
Mm-hmm.
it's the same thing.
All right.
Then you fold this corner in. Fold that into the middle. Crease. No unfolding that time. And this one you kind of have a line right here.
Yep.
So that kind of makes it easier. Now this, you take this corner, or edge,
And you fold it in a little bit, huh?
and with
Well, hang on, before you do that, why don't you go and finish that crease all the way to the corner? All right.
and you do it on all of them.
And finish that crease. Very good. Nice sharp points. Hey, we got a visitor. How you doing, bub? Good. We're having a lot of fun watching Giroux show us how he folds origami boats. Did you know that he folds good boats?
Yeah.
He even made a good package.
The little punk face.
Yeah. Alright, I like this. What kind of boat is it? Is it a battleship or a kayak or a canoe?
No, like a canoe kind of boat.
Like a canoe
Like
kind
a
of boat.
fishing boat.
Like a fishing boat. Alright. So, now what? It's kind of flat. Boats aren't. Oh, there we go. Alright. That looks pretty good. You could even throw some more creases on the bottom to hold a shape, huh? Like you could come here on the edges. You could fold a crease right here. You know the difference between a crease and a fold?
A crease is where you fold something and then I fold it.
Yep. Ooh, Bubba's got it. Alright, Bubba's bringing us the ultimate test. Alright.
Shape it will float.
Easy. Alright, now hang on. This reminds me of an old David Letterman skit. You boys remember Dave Letterman? Never heard of him?
I heard
Maybe David Bowie?
No, not David Bowie.
David
He's
Letterman.
actually even older. David Letterman, show I used to watch a lot. I'm dating myself. They had a segment called Will It Float?
Oh yeah, I heard something about that.
We have seen Will It Float. So, let's get a little drum roll going. Come on, Bub. Will it float?
It'll float!
It floats!
A little bit.
So, it's paper, so of course it's going to soak up some water. It won't float forever.
That kind of looks like it'll be a code.
Now, here's one thing what we could do. If we could fold another boat, we could actually coat the bottom in something like a paint or a plastic coating, and it would float forever, as long as the paper lasts. So what should we name the boat? I think we should name this boat for Nana. You know what I think we should name it?
Huh.
The SS Georgie. What do you boys think we should name it? Any other names?
The flock?
The Flock?
Yeah, I just came
The
up with something.
The Fluke?
I think that's
Did you know fluke is a fish?
a fluke.
I just thought.
The fluke.
It's like a flip.
And a fluke is when something is like really good luck or a strange occurrence. Like
Like that Pokemon pack we did today.
Yeah,
It was a
well-
fluke that we got all those good cards.
well, actually that was pretty good odds there, but you might say it's a fluke if you hit a baseball. Remember we were playing baseball. If you hit a baseball into the house, but you hit a baseball into a window, but the window was open, so you didn't break anything, you might call that a fluke. You go, oh, it's a fluke. We didn't even break the window.
But if you
And,
hit it,
and if it was a really good fluke, if there's a window here and a window here, they both open.
That would not only be impossible, but yes, that would be a fluke. So that's
You
one.
have to hit it really hard.
That's one piece of origami. Anything you boys want to say before we sign off?
Guys,
have a good day.
I'm still gonna do another one.
Yep, sure, for another video. So tune in to our next video.
You can also poke it. Watch more of our channel. Smash that like button on the bottom. Ring the bell. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Adios.